What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video we're going to be going over Cardano ADA and the new roadmap for Shelley Mainnet launch and price predictions leading up to that launch, as well as staking and some other big Cardano news. Before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, hit the bell to be notified when I release new videos. I'm doing 5 crypto videos a week and covering Cardano regularly now. Also, please comment below what are your price predictions for Cardano and what are your expectations for the project leading up to the mainnet launch and beyond. So before we get started, I highly recommend checking out my recent Cardano videos going over how much Cardano ADA you should own and the possibility of Cardano ADA doing a 1000x in the cryptocurrency space. Also some big information on why I think a price surge is coming for Cardano. So Cardano on CoinMarketCap is about 8 cents now. Before this pump happened and the big announcement of the Shelley Mainnet Roadmap, we were about at 5.5 cents. So we have gone up about 30 to 40%. We did touch 8.5 cents yesterday. So I do think this is going to keep climbing. If you guys check out this volume, the daily volume, we have a huge incline in volume. It is slightly falling off though, but I do think that's going to recover and go up even more. So if we go to all-time history for Cardano, the price has pretty much been flat for the past 2 years. There was a slight rally going to 8.5 cents mid 2019, even touching 9 to 10 cents at certain points. So I do think we're still very undervalued for the current price, and I do think with staking launching and a hard launch date now, a lot more people are going to trust purchasing in to collect ADA for their staking. So in the past, we've also touched 17 cents mid 2018, about 2 years ago, and it did touch 36 cents in May 2018. So I do think we're pretty undervalued at the current price, still pretty low considering the price has gone all the way over $1.15 at one point in the peak of the last bull run. That was all on speculation and hype though. Now with everything they've been working on actually launching and coming to fruition, I definitely think the project has the potential to reach its new all-time high in the very near future. And I'm going to go over some more reasons why I think that's possible later in this video as well. So if you guys haven't seen this article, I think it's pretty important. Charles Hoskinson explains how Cardano could get to $1 trillion market cap. That's about a 500x from the current price. If you got in at a 1 billion market cap, that's a 1000x. Pretty insane in my opinion. I definitely think this is achievable within the next 5 to 10 years. $1 trillion or $2 trillion is pretty small in my opinion for a massive cryptocurrency project, especially if they're very successful. Gold is over 7 trillion market cap, and many other things are in the trillions. Cryptocurrency is not even at 1 trillion yet. It hasn't touched a trillion, but I definitely think in 2021 that's going to be the first time the cryptocurrency space touches that 1 trillion global market cap. So later down the line, I definitely think a couple trillion per big project is definitely possible. So a 500x I definitely could see possible with Cardano ADA. So here's the new roadmap. I missed this by like 30 minutes in my last Cardano video. So I'm going to go over it in this video, going over all the dates and the actual launch. So the actual important date here is July 29th. That's the Shelley hard fork launch date. After that, you'll be able to stake, and then first staking rewards are coming out on August 18th. I also think Coinbase is going to be listing Cardano ADA sometime after this hard fork, so I'm expecting August, or maybe need some more preparation time for promotion and everything, but I definitely think it's going to be in August, possibly September. But I definitely think that Cardano ADA listing is coming for Coinbase. They may even do Coinbase Earn and get millions of their users to learn about ADA, and if that happens, I think the price is going to blast off. Especially offering staking, I think is just going to be huge for the project. So this project hasn't been on many people's radars. I don't really know many people invested in it before this roadmap launched. Now everyone's taking interest and a lot of people are stocking up. So if we see the volume steadily inclining, that's going to be great for the price of ADA as well. So we have the Shelley test wallet available on June 16th. Hard fork combinator test on June 23rd. So everything's moving pretty quick. The Shelley code release being on June 30th. And then Shelley launch on July 29th. If they hitting all these targets, I definitely think it's going to be bullish. And as they're hitting these targets, I definitely think people are going to buy more and more. seeing that the Shelley hard fork might actually be on time. If you're invested in Ethereum and you know about Ethereum, it's been delaying their staking in Ethereum 2 for over a year now. They started that in 2018 and they're still doing delays. A lot of work going into that, but Ethereum is basically switching to proof of stake as well and offering staking. But I definitely think Cardano ADA is going to be first to that, which is a great thing for ADA as well. If Ethereum launches around the same time, I don't think ADA will rally as much as it would. So definitely I think ADA is going to be moving up towards this hard fork launch a couple months down the road here, but I definitely think we could be seeing anywhere from 15 to 50 cents, really depending how well Bitcoin and Ethereum price are doing as well, and crypto in general. So as Bitcoin's moving up, the price of ADA is going to be moving up too. So we could definitely see a very high price for ADA by the time the Shelley hard fork comes around. And then if Coinbase listing, I think that'll just push it up even more and just more volume added to the project. So really this is the time the project is awakening. Everything they've been working on is coming to this point, launching the Shelley hard fork. So I'm definitely bullish on Cardano ADA leading up to this hard fork. I think the price is going to steadily be rising up to this hard fork, especially if Bitcoin is going to be doing good and other cryptos as well. It's going to be even better. So the longer Ethereum delays is going to be better for ADA as well. I definitely think this Shelley hard fork launch is the biggest thing in the crypto space after the Bitcoin halving. They've been preparing for this for years. This is the entire project, what it's been leading up to. So I definitely think it's a massive thing, but it's not on a lot of people's radars. So definitely share this video with anyone that would be interested in knowing about this project, especially before this hard fork and staking is coming. So if Coinbase launches, if Ethereum delays more, these are all great things that are going to even push the price even higher. This project is finally coming to fruition and is going to launch, and I think the price is going to skyrocket in my opinion. So lots of news recently as well. Cardano's upcoming Shelley launch may spur price. So just discussing some technical analysis and why the price is moving up, volume's moving up, everything's looking good. Cardano update on Shelley's progress, ADA price is extremely bullish. Altcoins outpace Bitcoin and broad crypto rally. Cardano and Ethereum biggest gainers. So the two big projects that are launching staking are definitely picking up in price, leading up to the launch of their proof of stake staking. And I definitely think that trend is going to continue, especially once it's launched and people see it's actually working. I think it's going to be even more bullish at that time. So Cardano ADA continues showing signs of strength as development activity booms. They go over some data here that's pretty bullish and saying the crypto community is going to pick up on this and the price will probably surge from that. Already up 20% at the time of this article. So Coinbase is exploring Cardano basic attention tokens, Stellar Lumens, Zcash, and 0x. This was in 2 years ago in July 2018. They've listed every project here besides Cardano ADA, so that just shows me they're waiting for the mainnet launch. They don't want to launch until that's ready, just to avoid troubles and have a better launch weekend and promotion. They're probably going to do millions in revenue, billions even when they do launch Cardano ADA, especially being able to offer staking on Coinbase. I know they're wanting to offer that. They do offer Tezos staking on Coinbase as well. So I do think they're just preparing for this, and they will launch on Coinbase immediately after that the Shelley Mainnet launch. So this is one thing I'm very bullish on after Shelley Mainnet launch as well. So if you guys want to see how much ADA you could be earning from staking with Cardano ADA, you can go to staking.cardano.org. There's a calculator here where you could input the amount of ADA you want to stake. It'll give you your revenue daily, monthly, and yearly in ADA and USD equivalent at the current price of ADA. So it's showing 10% per year, but I don't know if that's going to be accurate once it does launch or after the first year. These figures can change, so keep that in mind. But 10% is extremely good in the financial industry. You really can't get more than 3-4% in most traditional investment markets. So 10% being able to offer that while your investment that you're staking is going up at the same time, because the ADA price is going to continue climbing after staking launch as well. That's just extremely bullish, and I think a lot of traditional investors are going to be investing in this to earn some passive income at the same time, especially with inflation coming and everyone looking for an inflation hedge. Many billionaires and wealthy people are actually getting into cryptocurrency for the first time because of this. So without this inflation and all the money governments are printing, I definitely think many of these people that are getting into crypto never would have otherwise. So that is a good thing to come out of that. So if you want to stake 1 million ADA, your yearly earnings in ADA is going to be at 102,000 ADA. So if ADA goes up to $1, that's $100,000 you're making on a 1 million ADA staking. Pretty insane in my opinion. I definitely think it has potential to go into past $1 as well, into the multiple dollar range. So Ripple XRP has a much greater total supply than ADA, and they went to $3.40 in the last bull run. So this next bull run coming up, I think is going to be much more powerful with inflation and everything else happening. The Bitcoin halving just happened, Ethereum 2 is launching staking, and Cardano ADA launching staking. Many projects are getting close to their mainnet launch as well. So just a lot of attention coming to the crypto space, and I definitely think it's going to create a lot of retail FOMO. So at the peak of the next bull run, I wouldn't be surprised to see a $10 Cardano ADA price. So many people can't afford 1 million ADA. Let's say you just want to pick up 50,000 ADA for the average investor, just picking this up as an altcoin. You'd be making 5,000 ADA per year. If it goes up to $1, that's 5,000 a year. If it goes up to $5, that's $25,000 per year staking on your 50,000 ADA. Current price though is only 300 USD if you do sell it at the current price of around 8 cents per ADA. So still some pretty good figures even if you are staking a small amount like 50,000 ADA. So definitely I think a lot of people are going to find this bullish to be able to pick up some passive income on their investment on top of that. At the same time that your value of ADA you're staking is going up. Just extremely bullish in my opinion. I'm definitely looking into staking in the upcoming year. I'm going to be doing a Tezos review soon as well. They offer staking, so be sure to check that out. But definitely Ethereum and ADA, I'm both going to be staking, very bullish on these projects. So overall, I do think the price of Cardano ADA is still pretty bullish and very undervalued in my opinion. I definitely think this volume is going to be picking up, and we're going to be going back to this 30 to 50 cent range for Cardano ADA. We have a full 2 months before the mainnet launches, and I definitely think the word is going to be spreading very quickly that this is coming, and staking is coming as well, and probably a Coinbase listing. Lots of attention is going to be on this project. I definitely think it's going to pick up very quickly. Demand is skyrocketing at the same time as the circulating supply is dropping drastically. So that's just a formula for a huge bull run in my opinion. I definitely think that's coming for Cardano ADA. One of my top picks in the crypto space right now, especially in the top 20. So I definitely think ADA is going to be doing much better than XRP in this next bull run. XRP has a max supply of 100 billion. ADA has only 45 billion, so less than half the max supply. Circulating supply is also much less for ADA. So I definitely think this project is going to be getting a lot of attention and pick up very quickly. XRP hit over $3 in the peak of the last bull run. ADA only hit around $1. So I definitely think this time around ADA has much larger potential, especially with staking launching and Coinbase as well. It's definitely going to come together for a massive rally for ADA. So I definitely think that $10 price is definitely possible for ADA at the peak of the next bull run. I definitely think in the short term, we're headed back to the 30 to 50 cent range. We have 2 months leading up to this mainnet launch, and I definitely think it's going to be picking up more and more leading up to a launch like that, especially since this is what they've been working on basically the entire project the last 2.5 years. So very bullish on ADA. That's about it for today's video. If you guys found it useful, please share the video and comment below what are your thoughts on Cardano ADA and what price prediction do you have at the peak of the next bull run for ADA as well. Also, you can go to my channel. I have some videos on ADA I recently did in the last week, how much Cardano ADA you should own. Also, if you want to learn more about Ethereum, there's some useful videos here on Ethereum and other altcoins. If you're looking to diversify, I recommend checking out how I would invest 1,000 in cryptocurrency in 2020. I basically lay out a pie chart on how I would diversify $1,000 into the cryptocurrency space. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I hope you guys found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one.